what is this called again? The four-tone synth? Something like that? Alright. Today I'm going to show you how to put together the four-tone synth. The items you're going to need are your battery pack and the breadboard, your buzzer, all four of your push buttons, a few resistors, and some jumper wires. And it is recommended that you use tape because this buzzer is quite loud. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put some tape over top of the buzzer just to kind of deaden the noise. And then you're going to pick an empty row towards the back end of the breadboard to put the positive lead into the breadboard, which is denoted by this little plus sign here. So you're going to stick that in the end, and then you're going to start taking your resistors and putting them in series. So you're going to plug one of the leads into the same row as one of the leads of your buzzer. So put it in the negative lead. Put that in here. And then just put the other lead of the resistor into an empty row. And then you're going to take your next resistor and plug it in that same row, and then an empty row down there. And you're going to do the same thing for all of the resistors, making sure that there is at least one space in that row above it for the buttons that'll come later. So we're going to put our last resistor in here, and then I'm going to start taking my buttons and placing them so that one of the leads is in the row where the resistors meet. So there's the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. And then you're going to take your jumper wires and you're going to plug them in to the opposite terminals of the button. So here, this one is in the top right, so I'm going to go bottom left in that same row, and then that's going to go to your ground. Same thing on here. And basically what you're doing with this is when you push the button, you're shorting the circuit to bypass those resistors, and you're going to get more power to your buzzer, producing a higher frequency, so you're going to get a lower pitch sound, or a higher pitch sound, excuse me. Alright, and then after the last button, you're going to have your large resistor and plug it into the same row as that last resistor, and then the other pin you can just plug directly into the ground. Move this over into the ground pin. Alright. Now with your power all hooked up, when you push the buttons, you need to connect your last pin jumper from the positive row to the positive terminal of the buzzer to complete the circuit. And then when you push your buttons, you're going to find that you get different tones from your buzzer. The last one is very hard to hear because it is quite quiet.